Ke tulo mo e lupe he taua mo e lai o ne I mala e kula ka hala hale a kou whanga e kolosi he a kau whakalawa.
Start off with your heritage and your background.
So I'm full Tongan. My parents, full Tongan, obviously, and I was born and raised Northern Beaches, Manly, in Sydney. I've got 10 siblings. I'm number 8, so I'm one of the youngest. So my dad obviously had time to make me have a fortunate upbringing.
That's a lot of siblings, man.
Yeah, too many.
Favorite Tongan food?
Horse, I have to say.
Like horse,
I have to go with that.
Especially when there's a lot in
I know.
And manioc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what? Favorite music?
Well, I was born in like the modern era, so I'd have to say like Chris Brown or something. Sorry to all the Tongan people out there. I was raised around the Palangans.
So knowing where you come from and your family, does that play largely to where you are now?
I'd say it played a big role for me to get to where I am today. My father and a couple of my older brothers, they cracked it into the NRL. They made my last name what it is. And so for me to grow up and to have that expectation to be like my dad and my brothers, I try to live up to that expectation. And
do you change what you're doing now to anything?
Nah, I have to say no. I grew up. As soon as I was born, I think my dad was still playing first grade. I've lived like the past 2 years. It's been in the NRL. I'm definitely loving the lifestyle. Get to be around the boys. Like every day. Joke around. A few days off helps too.
Yeah, that does. That's true, man.
And ultimately, just to play the game of rugby is definitely massive for me. So,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I grew up into that atmosphere of just rugby.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody else is doing it.
I wouldn't change a thing.
Do you have a favorite sibling?
It definitely have to be one of my sisters. They do everything for us boys. Mum's really harsh on my sisters. She'd rather let my sisters do everything than us boys. I'd have to say my older sister, like Melee, look after me.
Always got your back, eh?
Yeah, she definitely looked after.
Your professionalism, especially interacting with fans, does it annoy you sometimes?
I'm not that big in the game, so fans they're quite nice to me. Like I haven't had an interaction with fans that been annoying or trying to be rude to me. Maybe if you ask my dad that, he would have a different answer. But I really haven't had any bad interaction with fans.
If you weren't doing rugby league, what do you reckon you would be doing?
Doing like an office job, business or something. Easy on the body.
Going from NRL to playing, representing Tonga. How was that feeling?
I wasn't expecting. Last year was my first year. I was just happy to be in NRL, play NRL games for Manly, and then to get the call up for Tonga that was massive, and definitely the best experience I've had. Top 3 within my life. Just to be around like the boys, like go training. It's just like hanging with your best mate, doing what you love, and the crowd was definitely.
It looked like an awesome atmosphere.
Yeah, that was crazy. There was times during the game in Christchurch when we played in. The crowd was that loud that like when the halves were trying to call plays, I'm like at the back, like, I can't hear you. You gotta do like hand signals or something. The crowd was just too loud. But it was hit.
That's awesome. And going back to your memorable saying top 3, what's your other 2?
I had a church camp when I was probably, I think 17, 16. That was definitely a memorable experience for me, just to be around other people of your faith. That was definitely memorable. And another one would be, I'm trying to think, it's too many people in my life.
Going back to what you're just saying about your faith. So your faith is
Church Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
And that plays a lot of part for the person who you are today. And people don't believe it, but it's true. Like
my mum definitely molded the person who I am today. And all my other siblings too. There was a lot of other rugby players. They're definitely grateful from where they grew up and to where they play in NRL now. So
because I feel like people forget where they come from sometimes when they get too high.
And that faith definitely keeps you humble.
That is so
keeps you grounded.
That is so true, man. That there's a higher power, man, and
Yeah,
Look where I'm interviewing Lehi Hopoate, you know, so it's a major blessing. Got a coconut crush. So like someone.
Oh, someone that's Polynesian?
Yeah.
I better be careful.
Don't worry.
I saw my mum probably rips me.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. She won't. We'll cut this part off.
Definitely a few.
Your advice to someone to do what you do?
I'll definitely say hardships, they get you to where you want to be. Some people might think that going through a hardship means like that they failed or that their goal isn't achievable anymore.
Yeah.
I'd say that hardships feed your hunger to where you want to be.
Yeah.
For me, growing up, I never made those teams and sad at the time, but it like made me go for it even more. Yeah. It's hard though. It's definitely hard to have the mental strength to get through that hardship.
It is.
Because like you want to just get there as fast as you can. But
exactly. But sometimes it takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, definitely.
It might take 5-6 years, you know.
And just because you see like other people shouldn't be there.
Right.
It's hard to look at it and be like, oh, like to keep going at it.
I hope he's hearing this too, eh?
I should become an English teacher.
Hey, are you sure?
I might have to keep putting a teacher.
Got another one. Clout or gout? Do you have like a clout or gout story that you might want to share?
I feel like I am going to get gout when I'm older. I don't want to throw my dad on the bus. Sorry, Dad. He gets gout. Oh, I think he's had it once. Gonna run in the jeans. I better look out for my diet when I'm older.
Is that too much eating like yours?
Anything but gout.
Fair enough.
I don't think I would handle the pain.
I've never had it.
I've just seen other people have it. I'm like, oh.
Have you had any slander while you're on the field that you've heard?
Yeah, my dad obviously had a little incident with his fingers. Like people from the crowd or even on the other team.
They still remember it.
It'll burn me. They'll do my head in. And
what do you like to do on your spare time outside of footy?
I like gaming. Gaming's a big one for me. Spending time with friends and family. Just recently got into golf. Because we have a couple of days off during the week, just good to get away from footy.
Balancing.
That's it. Yeah, balancing life with footy because ultimately that's going to make you play better on the field.
Yeah.
If you have like balance outside of
footy. What would be your ultimate goal?
In footy, win a premiership or to win a World Cup with Tonga. Those are my two main goals in footy. Outside of footy, I'd say playing this sport to set myself up for the future. Ultimately, my goal is to play at least hopefully 10 years, trying to follow my brother's footsteps.
Imagine if Tonga wins, if you win the World Cup, mate. Tonga would have public holiday for the whole year.
Yeah,
just for you Tongan peoples. Fuck, it will be insane.
Thank you for having me on the podcast. For you that don't know, I'm related to Saula here. We go back when I was in my mum's womb. Make sure you listen out for Tokos Talk.
I do want to thank you, Lehi, for
thanks for having me.
For taking time out of your busy schedule to have a quick chat. Plenty more of you to come. Lehi Hopoate, remember that name.